What is happening there, Gamer Dude here, and I want to ask you a very simple question. Have you played Valiant Hearts? This game came out in 2014 and was a very artsy type of game from Ubisoft, or Ubi Arts it was called at the time, and they also did a game called Child of Light. So there are a couple of very nice, creative games that really were. So Valiant Hearts is pretty much like, it's hard to describe what genre it falls into because it does a lot of different things, but it's effectively like an adventure game, just not in the traditional sense. Not in a traditional sense. That takes place in World War One, where you're not running around shooting people. Instead, you are seeing the horrors of war and the horrors of humanity as a medic from the war. Now, I don't remember the specifics, but because I haven't played the game in well over 9 years at this point, so it's been a really long time, but I just remember it being an easy 100%. So unfortunately, it does not have a platinum for any trophy hunters out there, but it was a great game. It looked excellent because of its art style, and it oozed a lot of personality, which is very difficult to say, especially with the way Ubisoft is now, kind of bringing out all of these other games. So, with regards to Valiant Hearts, though, the game has a sequel, and I didn't know that, and it was originally a exclusive to Netflix. So Valiant Hearts Coming Home is a sequel to the original Valiant Hearts that came out in 2014, and I think the original Valiant Hearts was also a cross-generation game, potentially. That I don't know off the top of my head, but I feel like I could be fairly certain of that one. And yeah, so apparently it's been rated for Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox, so it might be coming to consoles, which I'm quite excited about, because I don't think a lot of people will know about Valiant Hearts, especially when it wasn't a particularly popular game or anything like that. So if nothing else, I wanted to talk about it because I wanted to be on more people's radar. I really personally liked the original Valiant Hearts a lot. Again, this was around the time when games like Surgeon Simulator was coming out on consoles, when we got Outlast also on consoles, as opposed to it just being on PC for like nearly a year before it did come out on PS4 and Xbox One, I want to say. So yeah, absolutely check this out. Though again, for any trophy hunters, though there's not a platinum, it's still a fairly easy game, and it is quite nice and different. Like, again, I say I can't really pin a particular genre on it, and adventure is just way too vague, but you kind of are going through like some essence of the timeline from World War One. As for when it's coming out, nothing has been announced as of yet, so I'm just looking at this VGC article by Andrew Marmo, or Video Games Chronicles rather. Yeah, I don't think anything has been announced. It was just available in... Yeah, it was only available on mobile. That's how Netflix games works, is if you download a game with the Netflix logo on the top left of the icon, those are Netflix games, and so you need to have a Netflix account. You need to be paying the subscription, and then you actually log in with your Netflix account into the game to then be able to play it. But it looks like it was rated in Brazil. Okay, so it's unusual for us to get Brazil. Normally we end up getting stuff from, say, France and things like that. And it looks like, okay, so it was made by Ubisoft Montpellier, who made the more recent critically acclaimed title Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and was also working on Beyond Good and Evil 2. So very, very much a mixed bag right there in terms of okay, Lost Crown, excellent game, was doing a lot, probably not a lot for modern Prince of Persia fans, since Prince of Persia was originally 2D before going 3D and now kind of going back into 2D, which I feel like harkens also back to what was it? the Assassin's Creed Chronicle games especially. So yeah, themes, visual, music. Oh, how did I not remember the music for this game? Also, I think I got it free for PlayStation Plus, which is I think also how I managed to play it. But yeah, so honestly, like, I cannot recommend this, the original enough, and I am actually going to be picking up the sequel when it does happen to drop, because I'll probably like play the two games back to back. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it, because again, yeah, you could probably beat the game in like just a few hours, and it's also fairly inexpensive, given that this was, you know, during the days when like huge AAA games were $60 and not 70. So this game was along the lines of 20 to 25 bucks, if not cheaper than that, I want to say. But yeah, very much just wanted to shout this game out. The original is exceptionally good for what it was at the time, and still continues to be a fairly entertaining game. So I again just cannot say that enough. Let me know what you guys think about crap, I forgot the name of the game already. Jesus Christ, Valiant Hearts. Wow, I was thinking of something else. I was like thinking Virtual Hearts for something. I was like, what? But yeah, Valiant Hearts. Let me know what you guys think about the original in the comments below. And if you have played the sequel, let me know. Is it just as good? Is it better? How does it compare to the original? Please don't put spoilers in the comments, because I'm very much gonna be looking forward to this game myself. But yeah, very much would like to know. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to aim for 200 subs by the end of the year, and I do want my videos to go out to more people, and of course, hopefully those more people that it reaches out to, this video reaches out to, that it is more people who have actually played Valiant Hearts, or maybe I've kind of put Valiant Hearts on their radar a little bit more, because again, I do want more people to play this game, because it is just genuinely really, really good. And so the sequel does have me quite excited. But yeah, with all of that said and done, I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.